564. An example of negative body language is chewing gum. 565. The term that applies to a program that guarantees quality patient care is quality assurance, which means I assure you you're going to quality care. Okay, 566. The term used to denote specific procedures within a program designed to ensure quality patient care is quality control. So specific procedure is quality control. I mean, to control what you're doing. You don't just do whatever you want. 567. A system of evaluation mandates by JCAHO that targets healthcare outcomes and processes for improvement is called continuous quality improvement. Evaluation mandate healthcare outcome processing for improvement is called continuous, meaning they're always going to find ways to improve quality continuously. 568. According to NCCLS, draw volumes of evacuated tubes must be within what range of the scheduled draw? Plus or minus 10%. So if you're supposed to fill the bottle, if you're supposed to half the bottle, you could do 10% less than half or 10% more than half. 569. A phlebotomist is scheduled to collect 7 milliliter of specimen in an evacuated tube. According to the NCCLS, what is the acceptable range of draw volume? 6.3 to 7.7 milliliter. So I guess that's more or less 10% less or more. 570. A phlebotomist selects a needle for a venipuncture procedure. She notices that the seal surrounding the needle is loosened. The phlebotomist should discard the needle. Why may you ask? Because when those things are open, dust and stuff could fly in the lumen. Okay, 571. A device used to measure rotations per minute, which is called RPMs, rotations per minute, on centrifuges is called a tachometer. Remember, tacho means fast, so tachometer. 572. When testing blood pressure cuffs for slow leaks, the mercury should not change by more than what rate to be acceptable? 5 mmHg/sec. 573. To ensure quality bleeding time results by the modified IV bleeding time method, the blood pressure cuff should be inflated to what reading? 40 mmHg. 574. In addition to technical duties, the phlebotomist also is responsible for being the laboratory's what? Public relations representative. Relate to the public, represent the public. The relationship with the public. Remember, you see the phlebotomist first. Okay, 575. A patient will often equate his encounter with the phlebotomist with the caliber of care he's receiving. So if you're horrible for phlebotomy, you think his care gonna be horrible. 576. An adult quadriplegic patient refuses to have his blood drawn. The phlebotomist ignores his remark and takes his blood per the doctor's order. The phlebotomist can be charged with assault and battery. $577. Civil lawsuit based on improper treatment or negligence of a professional person is called malpractice. 578. Failure to exercise reasonable skill in performing a task is called negligence, which means you fail, you neglect to. 579. The concept that is commonly referred to as let the master answer, whereby a laboratory corporation can be held responsible for a laboratory worker's negligence action, is respondent superior. So let the master answer is that you let in the boss of the laboratory answer. So is the supervisor is gonna eat whatever went wrong. He's gonna eat the responsibility. He gonna take it. So it's called respondent, RESPONDEAT, superior. 580. A person who is legally responsible for damages assigned in a legal action is called liable. You're liable. 581. The term referring to a civil wrong in which the person committing the wrong is responsible for damages is called tort. $582. The case law that awards damages based on negligence of the laboratory in performing blood typing is Lazernik versus General Hospital of Monroe County. $583. A claim that can be filed by a patient due to unauthorized release of personal information is called invasion of privacy. 584. Which of the following would be classified as an engineering control according to OSHA's bloodborne pathogen standards? So engineer control it. Self-seething needle. An engineering control. So the person that make the engineer, the person who make the needle. So engineer control is self-seething needle. 585. Hemoguard. Hemoguard closures of evacuated tubes prevent what? Aerosol formation upon stopper removal. So hemo means blood, so and guard, it guard the blood. There you go. 586. Which of the following test procedures requires the same patient identification procedures as a type and cross match? Type and screen. 587. Blood may be collected from a patient without a standard hospital identification bracelet if the patient is in which of the following circumstances? Emergency department. 588. Which of the following is insured to the patient by the patient's Bill of Rights? Medical records will remain confidential. 589. What is the most important step in any blood collection procedure to ensure quality results? Patient identification. And that's the end of that.